Hi guys! Today I'm going to bring you a Blanky original, and I'm playing with Plaster of Paris, and I've thought of doing this, and I started with the mold yesterday and I'm like, bing! Light bulb. Um, so I did the mold and I let it dry overnight, and I know I'm looking that way. I just can't get used to this camera thing. I'm supposed to be looking over there for some reason, so my eyes don't look like my eyes look cross-eyed anyway. So let's head off to the kitchen, which is that away, so that we can start this process and see how this DIY turns out, because I am as curious as you. And so you guys know, right? Hold on. Let me show you real quick. How do I turn the camera? I can't turn the camera. So how would I do this? Right here. Can you see this? That is for a craft that I'm going to do for you guys. I'm back! Supplies you will need for this DIY. Aluminum foil. It could be reused. Some Gorilla Glue or a hot glue gun. Some Plaster of Paris. A disposable bowl. Disposable spoon. Water. And whatever other items you want to use that you're willing to sacrifice for your DIY. Now there's a lot of options. So you're going to take I'm going to take the 1/2 of the jewelry box, and I'm going to wrap it up in the aluminum foil. And I want the flat part of the jewelry box this is the inside. This is the hollow part that goes like that. This part of the jewelry box I used already on this. I'm just showing you what to do. So the part of the jewelry box that's hollow, and it's a jewelry box because I bought a piece of jewelry and they gave me the box with it. I thought I should explain that. But anyway, this is the top part of the jewelry box, and it's the flat part. So that part, this part you could fill it up with the aluminum foil, and it could be clumpy because this is what's going to take the shape of the Plaster of Paris. On the flat surface, you're going to take your glue. I'm using Gorilla Glue, but I suggest you use a strong glue and you let this dry overnight. I did this yesterday because once the Plaster of Paris goes in there, and I don't know if you've ever mixed Plaster of Paris, but it tends to get hot once you put the water in. So you're gonna take your glue, and you're gonna don't make a mess. Just put a little bit around, but make sure that you put enough so that once you stick this part into the container, it's flat. Now this part where you stacked up the aluminum foil, and you could mold this to whatever shape you like. I wanted mine to look like it was like deep inside, but because I started making sure that once I poured the Plaster of Paris in there was room, it went inside. I started pushing inward with the end of a spoon. And then I put my hands in there, making sure that there's room in the bottom for the Plaster of Paris. So mine's, the shape is not too, it's not too, you're not going to be able to see all the indentations, but it's going to still have the space in there so that I could put a little trinket. So anyway, once you do that, you're going to mix the Plaster of Paris. And so let's mix some plaster of Paris. And I usually do it to the consistency of pancake mix. And so that's what we're going to do. But you have to make sure, I don't know, if you're allergic to, if you suffer from asthma and stuff, make sure that you use a mask when you're pouring this, because the powder could be like in the air and it could make you get an asthma attack. So anyway, I'm putting water in there to make it the consistency of pancake mix. Now, if I need to put more plaster of Paris in there, I will. And I don't know, maybe you want to measure it. I don't measure it because, like I said, I just mix it to the consistency of pancake mix. So that's what I'm looking for. And depending on how thick you make it, it's going to take that long to and oh, by the way, when you make this, you have to use it right away because it really dries up quickly. And like, see, it's already starting to get hard, but it really does dry up quickly. And I'm gonna show you now. See, pancake batter. So I'm gonna pour it in there. You guys can see that. I should have gotten another spoon because so I have all the plaster of Paris in there. I made a little bit more. I poured it in there. I made sure that the air bubbles were out. Now this is already hard, but because it's thicker inside, maybe it needs a little bit more time. Besides, the box says 20 to 30 minutes and it hasn't been that. I took this part out, right? And I'm so excited because it's dry up here. And okay. I can't wait until tomorrow. And it's been a good maybe 3 or 4 hours. So let's try and get this out of here and see what we have. So this is how it came out, and it got the shape of the container, and I think that is so cool. But I haven't gotten this part out. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm hoping to get the same results. So I'm going to continue to do this and I'll be right back. So this is what I have, and I painted it inside with some gold acrylic paint. It's not gold leafing paint. I couldn't wait. This is what the top looks like. And I decided to sand it down like around here to give it that finished look. And I sanded up here a little bit also. But that's how it looks inside. And I am happy with the results. And even though it looks in there like it's rock, and the outside looks very smooth, then in the bottom it has the shape of the milk container, and it has the signs of the milk container, like it's recycling. And I like it. I like it. And when I put that little collector's perfume there, I love it. Anyway, guys, Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.